Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. I just wanted to give you a quick update before the stock market opens. And yeah, the market has reacted nicely to the support area we talked about in last videos. We had a 5-wave move up from the Friday, the 28th of February low. That was a good indication that we would go higher, at least one more high in the yellow scenario. Which is still very much on the table. I cannot rule out the yellow count or maybe even a full set of 5 waves in white. That would require more evidence. However, we are not there yet. So let's talk about the, let's say, short-term bullish and short-term bearish scenarios. So when we look at short-term bullish, we're tracking here a potential 5-wave pattern to the upside from the 28th of February low. I've got 5 waves up in what would be wave 1 in white. Okay, let's talk about that scenario first, short-term bullish. 5 waves up in white wave 1, then a corrective pullback in wave 2. Whether this was the wave 2 or the wave 2 was here as a running flat, which is a corrective sideways correction, I'm not sure about. Either way, we haven't reached ideal targets for a third wave. So I track it as a 1-2-1-2 scenario for now. The pullback was basically non-existent in a wave 2, which sometimes happens when the market is very bullish, especially after oversold, such a strong oversold reading that can sometimes happen. And then the, the third wave could now be unfolding, and it could form a very clear 5-wave move. So wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, ideally one more high to get the third wave done. So I want to see the price get to the 138% extension level at least. Why that level? Because the 138% extension level is the first ideal target for a third wave. If we don't even get there and it breaks down earlier, then I have not really any, let's say, hope for the white scenario. Okay, so at the moment it would be ideal for the price to push a little bit higher. It's already holding support. I mean, it reacted to the 38.2 retracement, which is an ideal target for a fourth wave. 91,217. We're already leaving the micro or nano support area here to the upside, and it could be the 5th wave of 3. And then afterwards, we could get another 4-5 pattern, okay, to complete a full set of 5 waves. For me, even with one more high, this seems like a 3-wave move. 1 in 5 waves, 2, 3 in 5 waves, 4, 5. So for the 5th wave, I'd like to see the price at least get to 99,418, which is the 161.8 extension, but that will depend on where the third wave forms the top. If the third wave gets to it, which it can do, if the third wave gets to the 161.8 extension, then the 5th would normally get to the 178.6 or 200% extension level. So we talk about 101,124 to 103,340. So that's the white count. And now let's talk about short-term bearish. But before we talk about short-term bearish, let's just find out what is key support. What is the level that helps us distinguish between short-term bullish and short-term bearish momentum? It is the $90,000 level, 50% retracement. If this here is an internal fourth wave, the price should not break below $90,000. At least not a decisive break. If there is a wick below and we recover, fine. But ideally, even in this wave 4, we don't even see that. And if we start to move down, then the yellow count would be further confirmed with a break below $85,138. So in the yellow count, which is an ABC structure to the upside in wave 4, as long as this is only a 3-wave move up, this is also a likely scenario. It will only become far less likely, actually invalid, with a break above, with a 5-wave move up. So in the yellow count, yeah, we have also obviously 5 waves up into the Saturday high and a pullback in wave B. And then now we would get 5 waves up in wave C. So also one more high possible for yellow wave C or 4. But if it breaks below 90,000 now, I would assume the wave 4 topped. And then it will likely take us down to round about 75K, which means we've got a short-term bullish, short-term bearish count. Both, however, are still part of a larger degree bullish scenario for Bitcoin. And it's the 90K level that at the moment on the smaller time frame helps me distinguish between the yellow count and the white count. So that should give you all the information you need. Also, one more thing I would like to add is that the fourth wave so far, the pullback, looks like a corrective pullback, A, B, and the C wave in 5 waves. So that's kind of good. Yeah, that's quite bullish. Next, we would like to see really a rally to 97,050. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on our main channel, MCO Global. You can find a link in the description. Yesterday, I covered, for example, Bitcoin versus Ethereum. Talked about a little bit about how I accumulated on the way down, what my plan is, and how I see Bitcoin in the next bear market, and what the overall structure is on the Ethereum chart. More a long-term macro point of view. Check it out if that interests you. That's our main channel. We cover different asset classes here as well, and you find the link in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.